Okay, so the index finger starts 7th fret, 3rd string. We're going to pick that and hammer on to the 9th fret with our 3rd finger. Middle finger comes down to 8 on the 2nd string, and then back to the 9th on the 3rd. Okay, and then we're going to do a hammer on again, 7 and 9. And then with our middle finger, we're going to pluck and quickly slide to 10. Do it again, but now with your index finger and moving back into 8. And back to 9 here. Then we're going to hammer on again from 7 to 9 on the 3rd string. And 8 to 10 and back to 8. Hammer on, pull off. Okay, make sure when you pull off that the finger's coming into the palm. Okay, a downward direction. Then we're going to slide up with our index finger into 11 and then 13 twice on the 2nd string. The index finger then is going to transition to the 1st string. Okay, pick on 10, slide to 8, and then with our 3rd finger we're going to slide from 10 into 12, and then back to 10, and then 8, and then the 10th fret of the 2nd string. That ends our phrase. Okay. Then we move down about 3 or 4 frets. You're going to press as you slide into 10. Okay, so pick and slide to 10, then the index finger twice on 8, and then you're going to repeat kind of the same process with the middle finger sliding into 9 of the 3rd string and the index finger on 8, and we're going to finish by a slide back down to 7 on the 4th string. So it's okay, all together. The next phrase, we start here at 9 on the 4th string. We're going to go 9 to 7, and then with our 3rd finger we're going to do that slide again. Quickly slide from the beginning note into 12. Okay, so you're going to pick first and then slide to 12. The middle finger is going to cover 11 on the 3rd string. Then we have what's called a reverse bend. With the 3rd finger, bend the string. We're going to be aiming for a half step up. So the pitch, that's what you're aiming for. That's too high. Right about there is good, okay? So that you know it's not a whole lot of tension, it's not a big bend, but it does happen 3 times in succession. Now because the following note is going to be on the 3rd string at 12 here, you'll probably want to do the bend actually with the middle finger. And then quickly we're going to move to the 15th fret here on the 2nd string, and then move up to 17. So that whole thing slowly. Then we've got a series of vibratos, kind of not too heavy of a bend, but they are kind of quick. I'll play them slow. Okay, so you're going to do it at the 7th fret of the 3rd string, and then you pull off to fret 5. And then again. And then again. Okay, now the amount of vibratos, the first one, from what I remember, is like 3, and the second set is maybe 4 or 5, and then the 3rd one is only 2. It's not a huge deal. But and then you pull off to 5, and then again, and then the 3rd one. Then we're going to slide from the 3rd string up into 12. Once again, we're not going to be pronouncing the first note, so the slide is quick, but you do pick before you slide. Then to 10 on the 2nd string, and then the 1st string at 12, staccato. Down to 8, we pull off from 10. Hammer on to 10 after you pick the 8. So here's our slide. Okay, and that is a hammer on pull off at that 10-8.